Today, I'm going to share with you 3 steps to beating ADHD and focusing your way to achieving a 170 plus LSAT score. For those who don't know me, my name is Steve Schwartz. I've been teaching the LSAT since 2005, and I personally increased my own LSAT score from a 152 to a 175. And over the years, I've helped countless students with ADHD achieve top LSAT scores as well. I've found there are 3 steps involved to making it happen. The first is leveraging technology and tools tailored for students with ADHD in particular. The second is customizing your studying approach to matching your learning style. And the third is building a support network and seeking the necessary accommodations to meet you where you're at in getting you that top LSAT score. The first, leveraging technology, involves a couple of steps. First, you want to make sure you're using apps and tools that help you maintain your focus. Distraction blocker apps like Freedom or Cold Turkey can block distracting websites and apps while you're studying for the LSAT, and you can use tools and techniques like the Pomodoro technique to keep track of your study intervals and breaks, helping you maintain a steady rhythm in your prep. In Pomodoro, for example, you work for periods of 25 minutes, then take a 5-minute break, then you're back to studying once again. The idea being you're not taking breaks during the 25 minutes, but you also know that you have a break coming up not too long from now. And then the blocking apps prevent you literally from going on social media or email or the news or whatever it is you might be tempted to check during your study session. You also want to make sure that you're using organizational software like digital planners, apps like Evernote or OneNote, or even just Google Drive and Google Docs to keep tracks of your notes and keep them in one accessible place so that things don't get disorganized. You also want to block off time in your calendar for LSAT prep in particular so that you can get notifications and reminders when it's time to sit down and study for the LSAT. You also want to learn in the way that's best for you, which brings us to step number 2, customizing your study approach. Maybe you want to keep it interactive. Rather than studying out of a physical 500-page LSAT prep textbook, maybe instead you want to use shorter bite-sized videos or interactive classes like via Zoom or even better one-on-one coaching to keep you in conversation, in dialogue, live, keeping you accountable. At LSAT Unplugged, we offer live online classes via Zoom, on-demand video courses, small group coaching, and one-on-one coaching. If you're interested in finding out more, you can check out the links below this video to book a call with me and my team. We'd be glad to help you out. Now, you also want to think about how you learn best. Are you more of a visual learner, more of an auditory learner? Do you need things to be physical and hands-on? If so, you want to adjust your LSAT prep accordingly. If you're an auditory learner, maybe LSAT prep podcasts like LSAT Unplugged can help reinforce the information, help it sink in. If you're more of a visual learner, maybe you want to take your LSAT prep materials and adapt them to make more of a mind map or a chart or a graph of some kind, tracking your progress, mapping out how different question types relate to each other just to engage you more and make the information better come to life for you. You may also want to create summary sheets or cheat sheets or notes based on what you're learning, and because you're the one writing it down, you are by nature making it more interactive and helping it become more real for you to help you better retain the information. You may also want to practice teaching the material to someone else, like a friend or a study buddy or even your coach or tutor, just to show that you truly understand the material and that you're explaining it in your own words. Now, finally, you want to build a support network of others who are also studying for the LSAT, because it's hard to go it alone. You don't want to be isolated and feel like you're the only person out there in your life studying for the LSAT, when in reality, there are literally tens of thousands of other students just like you taking the LSAT coming up that you're studying for as well. And so you may want to form a community of other students in the same process as you. You can form a study group or find a single study buddy or connect with a class or a coach or a tutor to keep you accountable, to keep you motivated, and discuss the questions in more depth, helping you articulate your thought process and giving you feedback on how you're approaching the questions, helping you find a more efficient approach. Again, at LSAT Unplugged, we can help you join a community like that of other students, walking you through the process, guiding you every step of the way. Links below to find out more. Now, finally, I want to share that LSAC has become a lot more liberal in recent years about granting accommodations with extra time, extra breaks for students with ADHD, and the process of applying for those accommodations is simpler than you might think. All you need is a note from a qualified professional like a doctor or a psychiatrist, and you can get accommodations that fit your needs. And at LSAT Unplugged, we also have coaches available who specialize in working with students who have ADHD and other learning differences. If you're interested in finding out more, links below. And in the meantime, I'll wish you all the best and take care.